Let me start this out by saying I need to give a shout out to all my YouTube friends. We haven't really talked in a while. I've been busy as shit. Um, right before I stopped making as many videos as I have been making. Not that I get a lot of views or anything, but I know my YouTube friends watched them. But right before that, I was doing blog TV and everything, and then I got this job, which I'm still at, and it beat me the fuck up. I'm just tired a lot. Right now, I'm working. Then I was working day shift, which was usually a start time at 6, and I didn't get done till like 8 or 9 at night. Now I'm on a night shift, and I'm working. I gotta be in at 4 in the afternoon, and I don't get done until like 6 or 5, 6 in the morning. I gotta come home. I gotta rush, go to sleep, and get back up, do it again. I don't know how. You know, I don't know how I'm able to do it. But the weekends, I usually sleep most of the day away on Saturday. It only really feels like I only have one day to myself. Saturday, I get up, I do all my errands, everything that I need to do. And then Sunday, I usually make my smoothies and everything. And I just want to, since I haven't been posting a lot of videos, I've been keeping an eye on Facebook and watching videos on YouTube. Um, a lot goes into Facebook, comes in from Twitter, comes in from YouTube. Some of you guys are my friends on Facebook now, and we can converse once in a while. I really don't have time to do much, and then the free time I do have, I like to spend with Gina. Um, uh, Me and Gina have a lot of fun together, and she don't like putting her face on camera. She doesn't mind being my photographer though, or my videographer. But when uh when I started this job, I was at 214 pounds. I was lifting weights. I was exercising. I was toning up, trimming down. And then once I really got into this job, I had no time to exercise. Everything turned to flab. Um, didn't get much exercise. I put the weight back on. I lost my mass and it turned into fat. So now I want to do it. The smoothie seems to be working. I do three 16-ounce uh, mason jars every day of smoothies. I do dandelion, kale, broccoli, mint, and basil. Basil and mint for the mind. It helps the blood flow, and it helps with memory and everything. And I'm really, I've been doing the herbs and everything, and it seems to be working out great. A lot of these herbs, I still swear by them. I've been trying a lot of things out. I'm seeing a lot of things work, and these smoothies do work. I'm not starving myself. I'll do a smoothie. I'll do a 16-ounce smoothie for breakfast that I make. I back it up with mangoes. The base is water. Does distilled water, mangoes, bananas, pineapples. Basically, and I do uh, like 2 cups of the fruit in my Ninja. Or, I do 2 parts fruit, 3 parts vegetable. I'll mix the vegetables up, put them in separate containers, big containers, and then I'll do the same thing with the fruits. And then and when I'm done, I'll mix everything together and then put them in the mason jars, tighten them up, put them in the refrigerator. The only problem I'm having with this is the mason jars tend to get rusty. So what I'm going to have to do is start buying mason jars every couple months, buy new ones and throw the old ones away. Uh, I don't know where to buy lids for these things at. If anybody out there knows where to buy lids, where I can get lids for these things, or stainless steel lids, I can keep the jars and just throw the lids in the trash. I hate to waste good jars for this. I don't want to turn them into glass. I don't want a whole cabinet full of mason jars that I use for glasses. I'm trying to get away from that. But on a higher note, this is basically, I just want to, I miss you guys. I miss what I used to do, and I don't want you to think I'm falling asleep. I'm steady paying attention. Um, Me and Jay talk once in a while. We stay in touch. Don't do too much long conversation. We're just teasing each other on Facebook. Um, Louise's career booming. Apparently, she's doing really good. I'm doing really good. I haven't heard from Wide Awake. Um, but all in all, most of them, like Robert Pugh and everybody, still talks to me on Facebook. I'm doing really good. I'm doing financially. I'm doing so much better than I've been doing in my entire life. Um, and I'm taking it for the ride. And during the process of waking up, I figured out how these morons work the system a little bit with the credit and everything. Basically, if you want to get somewhere, you have to live off your credit. Like, you pay your credit to get credit. So, like, if you have a credit card and it has a $300 limit, use $200 and then pay $200, and then you'll have the $200 again after you pay it. It just keeps rotating, and then your score goes up. And basically, you're living off credit. You're paying it at the same time you're using it, and it just keeps flipping. And basically, it's like you're taking your paycheck and putting it on this card, and then using the card. It's it's just a game. I'm just playing it. I'm not sheeple. I just got interested. I'm doing a hell of a lot better than I've been doing in my entire life. Financially, I'm doing really good. I just need time to do things. Like, you see my kitchen, I started fixing it. It's just going to take some time, man. It's just, I got no time and I'm always tired. So, but I'm finding out how that works. I bought a new car because I was doing that shit. My credit has increased. My score is going up. I have a few debts left that I have to pay. Um, I have filed bankruptcy in my life about 5 times. There's a lot of nightmare rumors going out there. People so afraid of bankruptcy and everything, and because they keep people afraid of bankruptcy, nobody wants to file it, and then they change laws, and then when people do wake up and realize that it's no big deal to file bankruptcy, whoops, well, they changed the laws, and then there are certain things you can't do. You used to be able to claim government fines and shit on bankruptcy. Now you can't, thanks to Bush. Um, just certain things that you used to be able to claim student loans a while ago. They changed that. Um, if you want to sit there and argue with me, I beg to differ. A long time ago, a long time for me is like 10 years or so, and maybe a little bit further than that, you could file bankruptcy against your student loans. But they got this fear out there that scares the general public. I had a sister-in-law that was married to my ex-wife's brother. I filed bankruptcy, and she told her I was never going to get able to buy a house. I was never going to be able to buy a car. I was never going to be able to do this. I was never going to be able to do that. And I did it all. I bought a brand new car, paid it off, got a pickup truck, paid that off, got a bigger pickup truck, which I'm not getting rid of, brand new, got that. I bought a house. After filing bankruptcy twice, I bought a house. So now I lost the house, right? So then I was in the process of buying a duplex about 4 or 5 years ago. I was in the process of buying a duplex, and I realized I lost the first house. I see where the economy's at. I started waking up, and I was like, I don't want to lose a house again. I wanted to know, I wanted to understand, since I was starting to wake up, where everything is going before I buy a house. And my philosophy was, well, I want to see, I want this all over with. I want them the economy to be prospering when I buy a house, because I don't want to lose it again. And some of these mortgage rates are fucking ridiculous. I mean, some of the mortgages these people are paying is like, wow. So I got an apartment. I changed my mind. I let go of the realtor, and I got an apartment. And that was around the time we was doing the blog TV and everything. Everything you started coming to me, and then I was like, well, instead of going up and putting myself in more debt, why don't I step down and have less debt, which is what I did with this trailer. The trailer was $10,000, put $2,000 down. I'm paying $200 a month on the trailer, which will be paid off next year, and I'm paying $455 rent this year. It just went up to $480, which is ridiculous. But property taxes are going up all over the place for houses and for apartment complexes and even trailer parks. The taxes are going up. Everybody's raising their rent. It's ridiculous. Well, there's no escape from it. There's no escape from it. So it could be worse. I could be paying, like Gina pays almost $1,300 for her apartment. If she is not paying $1,300, it's close to $1,300 for a two-bedroom apartment, which is ridiculous. And she lives on the third floor, I believe. It's fucking retarded, man. Um, Down here, the same apartment when I was renting was $969 a month. I'm quite sure it's more than that now. I've been here for 2 years in this trailer. So, but I just want to let you guys know I'm doing really good. I'm going to post another video after this one, because there's some things that I'd like to vent about, and doing these videos is kind of a release for me. Every once in a while, I like to sit down and put a video out there when I can and get some things off my chest. Not that I get a lot of views, but you never know. In the long run, I might strike a nerve with somebody. But I love the responses. I love the people friending me on Facebook. And, my Facebook is my username on YouTube. So it's easy to find me. We can talk. Now that I got a phone, I was afraid to get a cell phone, but I got one. A real one, not a prepaid. I got a plan and everything with this. And it's like a little computer, so I can stay in touch on Facebook with information and everything when I'm on break, or when I'm waiting for them to load my trailer or something. I can go on here and read articles and shit. So it's kind of great, since I don't have time at home much anymore, I can do this and stay in touch with all you guys. This is my first one. here, here I am, 45 years old, and I got my first cell phone because I was too scared. I mean, I know the radio waves and everything. Trust me, I don't hold it up to my ear. I got earbuds, but I do wear it on my hip most of the time, and I am very aware of wireless waves. But to me, the information is very important. So enough with this video. I'm going to go into another video and talk about some things. All right, peace out. Love you guys. Miss you. I really wish I could get back to it. I just don't see it happening right now. All right, peace.